Hi guys, this is Rahul and you're welcome to gomahamaya.com. In this beautiful tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to create a display ads for your campaigns again. And here, this is just only objective to take you to the correct campaigns. So we are going to click on create a campaign without a goal, and then we want to create a display ads. For display ads, we have to click on display, and there we need to write down our website link, that is gomahamaya.com, and here we have to write down the campaign name. So we are going to write down the name as PPC ads, and once you are done, click on continue. Here inside the campaign setting we have language and location. So for location, we are going to click on location option. We are going to click on enter another location, and here we are going to click on advanced search, and here we are going to write down area as Dubai, and then we are going to target more area in Dubai such as Sharjah. So once you are done with selecting your area, click on save, and now scroll down, and next option we have is language. Inside language, the browser default language is calculated. Let's assume my default browser language is English. So if I'll go and search anything such as google.com or anything, you'll see everything in English. Whatever the result will be coming in English. So if this guy is going to target me, then I'll be eligible for the ads. If this guy targets my location but the default language is Spanish or French, in that case I won't be able to see that ads because my browser default language is English. So in case, you can write down the default language here such as Arabic or English. In case if you do not want to target any language, cancel these things, and now all the people who is interested in that location and know all these language, they are eligible to see the ads. Now click on more setting, and inside the more setting we have preferred performance. I already discussed this in the one of my video. When we create ads group inside our campaign, Google optimize best performing ads and spend more money on that particular campaign in order to get you more conversion. So first option is quite awesome and we don't need to change that. Click on more setting, and there we have option to select the schedule. If in case if you do not want the night time, you can turn it off based on the device. Campaign URL set is a vast topic. We'll discuss it in a separate video. Currently it's not required. Dynamic data feed currently is not required. We'll discuss in a separate video. And date, start date and the end date you can fix from here. Let's assume the start date is this, and you can set the end date in case if you have budget issue. If you do not have budget issue, or if you want to try this campaign for some days, 2, 3 days or 5 days, just select the days, and on that date Google will stop this particular campaign. Now click on more setting and contain exclusion. Click on that. For display ads, content exclusion is very important because you exclude the domain or the website which contain sensitive content. You can exclude your ad to display on the website which contain sensitive content, content type or the content label. You can, based on these parameters, you can filter your ads. Nobody wants their ad to display on sensitive content such as sensitive social issue, profanity, rough language, sexually suggestive, sensational and shocking, tragedy and conflict. These are the things nobody wants to show their ads because these people mentality will be different. So you have to figure out which of these content exclusion topic you want to avoid. Here inside the campaign label, you can avoid content suitable for the family, content audience for the parental guidance, teen and older audience, mature audience, and the content not yet labeled. So you can avoid this one. You can select this one because like this is sexually suggestive and profanity and the love language. These are the target position you can choose. And next option we have is content type. You can also filter based on the content type. Number one, is game, that is inactive. Live streaming video, in case if you're not interested in live YouTube videos, you can turn this off by selecting this. Embed YouTube videos, and in case if you do not want the below the fold, what is the below the fold and the above the fold, we have to run this. So when you open any of the website, the screen which you are able to see here is above the fold. If I scroll anything, whatever the area comes below the screen of that first screen is below the fold. So many people, they do not want to display their ads on below the fold because they want their ads to click in the first shot. And you can also avoid park domain. Park domain is like GoDaddy offers many park domain for selling those domains. So you can avoid these content type and sensitive content based on your ideas. Now scroll down, and inside more setting we do not have much option. So we'll go on the next page, and here we have option to write down the budget. So I'm going to write down my budget as 2000 rupees. Indian rupee. And next, what do you want to focus on? You want conversion or you want lead? Next option we have is bidding. Inside bidding we have bidding strategies such as conversion, conversion value, viewable impression. Conversion is quite awesome. Google will try to show your ads to the people, those who likely to get convert to your business. How do you want to get conversion? Automatically or manual set bidding? I always suggest people to go for the manual set bidding because Google automatically charge a lot of amount. Let's assume your budget is $100 and Google in competition charging $100 for particular placement. In that case, you will be only getting one click. So always prefer a bid limit such as $10 or $20. So once that is done, click on next. Next option we have is optimize ad targeting. Now click on ad targeting, and inside ad targeting we have many options: audience, demography, keywords, topic, and the placement. So in this video I'm going to tell you how you can get these details from your website which you are having. This is not a blind data which you will say I want to target this, I want to target that. This is not like that. For everything there is a reason. We'll tell you exactly where to target. So first, for the audience, I recommend people to go inside the Google Analytics, that is GA4. If you'll go inside the Google Analytics, inside the report option, you have user demographic, and below that demographic detail will be there. And we have one more section, that is tech and tech detail. So if you go, I open that tech inside the new tab where you can see the details, and we have tech details. So what are the details you can figure out from this analytics? So first, you know which are the browser you have to target, from where you are getting conversion, which are the browser the people are using for spamming, which are the browser you have to target in order to get your audience, and what is the conversion rate. This is tech detail. Now go back to audience, and inside audience you can target audience with the age. So there's a limit, there's a threshold, that's why. And inside audience you can first target the country from where you are getting audience. Let's say I'm getting audience from USA, then India, then United Kingdom, then Pakistan, then Germany. So my main customers are residing inside United States. And there, if you shift right side, there's a user by city. So you know from which user, from which country these users are coming from. They are coming from Delhi, this is the city. They are coming from London, they are coming from Ahmedabad, they are coming from Mumbai, they are coming from Lagos, they are coming from New York, they are coming from Bangalore. You can view all the cities. So you know told three things here. Number one, device. Number two, country. Number three, cities which you have to target. And next, you can know gender. Currently these values are not showing in my analytics, but in your analytics you can see these details. Gender, what kind of user are coming to your website, male, female. Based on that you can target your ads. Next, user interest. What are their interests? You know from these analytics and their ages. Now, if you go back to your Google campaign, you know all these, your audience segment, you know demography, you know keywords. How you'll filter out the keywords? You know the keywords, right? By manually, but you can filter out the keywords by going to your search console. Let me take you to the search console. If you come inside the search console, you can see a performance matrix. And inside the performance matrix, if you scroll down, you can see the queries. These are the keywords you are ranking for, and this will be a keyword you want to target for your audience. You can filter out many things from here. Let's say country, device, many things are there. So these data you can use in order to create your display ad campaign. Now it will be easy for you to create ad targeting. So first option we have is the audience segment. I'll click on this edit option, and here my audience is web designing and development, domain registration, web hosting. This is based on my website, that is gomahamaya.com. You can search your own audience. Let's say someone is selling some t-shirts. So here you can see that like many suggestions in market: t-shirt, custom t-shirt, wholesale t-shirt, shirts, t-shirt printing machine. So you can target the people, those who are interested in t-shirts, or if you are a wholesale, if you are doing something related to wholesale, then you can target wholesale t-shirts. So this ad is going to show the people, those who are interested in t-shirt. And this is in market. Here you can see the detail, it's in market. There's two things in the market: in market and affinity. Affinity is something I'm interested in some project or a product from the beginning. Let's say I have a strong interest in website designing, Google Ads. But when you are a product owner, let's assume you are a product owner and you are now interested in Google Ads. You are inside in market segment and I'm inside affinity segment. That means I have a strong interest in buying in domain section, Google Ads, PPC, but you are having interest for temporary in that product, and again you will be transferring your interest to some other. That is in market segment. That means these in market segment people are the buyers basically for that product, but we are not the buyers because we are inside in market segment. So based on these ideology, you can target the people. So currently we are going to target the in-market segment t-shirts or the custom t-shirts. Okay, so this is how you can choose the audience. Next option we have audience selection is go to browse, and here I told you can do the targeting based on affinity and the in-market segment. If you have any custom audience that you create for your website, you can choose from this area, or you can create your custom segment. And if you have any custom audience for your website, then you can browse from this particular segment. If you haven't created, that I'm going to discuss in the another tutorial of the detailed analysis of the audience segment. So currently we are going to click on in market segment, and here we are looking for live event or the in market. We are looking for the people, those who are looking for marriage. They'll only buy the t-shirts or shirts or something. Inside marriage we have multiple options. If you click on this area, you'll see the getting married or recently married. Those who are getting married, we will target them. This is the ideas you can use to target people. This is all about target audience. I'll click OK. Next option we have is demography. I told you, you can collect demography options from your Google Analytics. You know what will be the gender of the people they'll be interested in your product, male or female, or unknown is not the middle person. Google does not know their gender, that is unknown. And you know your age group. Let's assume you are selling a bridal collection and you know what kind of age group the people you have to target. Let's assume if I'm selling a product, a bridal collection, I'm going to target the people between 25 to 34. The rest people I won't be targeting. This is how you can choose age. And if you are selling a bridal collections or clothings, then you know it's not a parents. There should not be a parents. then you can uncheck this, because nowadays people, those who are getting married, they only buy the dresses. So I don't want to waste my money. In that case, I'm going to target not a parents and unknown. Currently, household income is not supported in our country. That is, I'm from India, so that is not supported. That's why it's showing not supported. Once you're done with the demographic, click on done. Next option we have inside ad targeting is the keywords. So I told you from where you can get your keywords, from Google Search Console. You can easily get your keywords, and you know what are the website keywords. And if you enter your website link here, Google will automatically fetch some keywords and give you suggestions. So once that is done for you, click on ad targeting and click on topics. Inside topics, we have multiple options. Let's say art, beauty, books, business industries, cars, finance, drinking. You are filtering out your audience. Let's say I'm targeting the people, those who are interested in t-shirt and getting married. Now I'm adding more filters. Their age should be 25 to 34. Now I'm adding more filters based on the topic. So make sure you are not filtering out all your audience by adding everything in your Google Ads campaign. So if this much is enough for you, audience and demographic, then you can start your ads. Or if you need more filter, go ahead and create filters based on the topic. You can also create filters with your website URL or word or phrases. Let's assume I'm entering my website name, that is gomahamaya.com, and if I'll give enter, you can see the Google filter out the targeted topics. It's maybe related to design or graphics, maybe related to e-commerce, maybe related to programming, development tools, Java programming, scripted language, and software, internet content management, media softwares, web services such as search engine optimization, web development. So this is my topic, right? So I can select everything in case if I'm targeting these audience. Once that is done, click on done. Now click on ad targeting and click on placement. What is your placement? Where you want your ad to display? You can display your ads based on YouTube channels, words. You can display your ads on certain websites, YouTube channel, YouTube videos, apps, and app certain categories. Next option we have inside the placement is browse or enter. You can enter any of your YouTube channel or the website where you want to display your ads. Let's assume I want to display my ads on youtube.com/gomahamaya, and I'll click on ad placement. Now Google Ads will search that YouTube channel Go Mahamaya. You can add n numbers of website, links, YouTube channel, apps. So let's assume I want to display my ads on Google Ads. I'll go to Google search and I'll search Google Ads app link. This is my link. I'll copy the link of the app and I'll paste in this area. Now I'll click on ad placement. Now if this app accepts ads, then Google will display my ads on these two websites. Or else your ads will not display and you'll not get any result. So make sure you have tons of website, let's say at least 10 website link or 20 website link where you can get conversion. Let's assume I'm selling a hosting. So I cannot target GoDaddy, Bluehost or HostGator because they do not display ads. So in that case, what I have to do, I have to figure out the bloggers who display ads on their blogs, and their main source of earning is AdSense. You can do the research in the Google by finding there's a way by going to the Google and type in text hosting or in text by t-shirts. So whatever the text, whatever the thing which contained by t-shirt will display you, or you can choose best t-shirt, and the best t-shirt is a kind of blog. No one is going to target if they are an e-commerce site seller. They're not going to target best t-shirt. So you have to filter out the text so you can get all the blocks. Let's assume I got these blocks. I can show the ads here. I got another, let me search. I got another blog. This is a news website, so they accept AdSense. Now I'll scroll down and I'll search more. Click on next. Currently, Google is not letting me to move forward with that second page search, and by that way only you can search tons of blog, and even you can find inside the URL, inside URL having a text, best t-shirts, and that should have term called blogs. So by that way you can filter out tons of placements. And now if you go to browse, here you can search with the help of video ID, URL, phrase and the words. You can target any video channel, YouTube videos, apps and the website. This much is only there in the placement. Once that is done, click on done, and next click on optimize targeting on. This is very important because Google is going to optimize your ads which is performing more, and that can get you more conversions. So once that is done, click on next. Now we are inside the last part where we need to create ads. Now scroll down and we have first option as URL. You have to select the URL where you want your user to get redirect when they click on particular ads. Now we have option of business name. Let's write down the business name as Go Mahamaya. This is my business name. And next option we have is to select up to 15 image. We can add up to 15 image, and Google will use those image to create the ads. So I'm going to click on image, and here we have image. I can select this one, and when you select that particular image, Google will tell you that this image has 3 ads version. You can click on edit to edit that, or you can cancel, uncheck that. Let's assume I want to edit this particular image, so I'll click on this, and Google said these 2 selections we have. Now you can select the size, whichever the size is suitable for you. Let's say when I'm choosing 1:1, Google said show like this, so I said Google no, this is the best format for my ads. So you have to maintain the aspect ratio. If you want this one, you have to click on this and you can add your perfect banners. If this does not suit you, just click on cancel, and once that is done, click on select ratio. Similarly, you can select multiple images. You have ads asset library. What are the assets you have uploaded? Next option we have is website or the socials. You can search from the website, and that will you can search from the website. And next option we have a free stock image. Let's say we want to search for Google ads. I'll type Google ads and I'll give enter. I'll click on this to minimize. Now once you search the Google ads or whatever the ads you're preparing for, here you will get tons of images which you can use for your ads. Let's say I want to use this one, and this says only one display ad can be possible with this image. Let's say I want to use this. Google says 2 kinds of image can be possible with these 2, such as 1.91:1 and 1:1. So I hope you know how to cut that image. I'll show you again. I'll click on this and I'll cut the image like this. So this is 1:1 and this will show like this in the Google. So select the ratios and you can upload the images in case if you want to upload from your computer. Click on upload, upload from the computer, upload from the drive. Once that is done, click on save, and we selected all our image which we want to display as ads. Next option we have is to logo. You can select up to 5 logo. Currently I have only 1 asset in my library, so I'm going to select it and I'll click on save. If you want to upload, you can upload from here. You can also get from website or the social. If you click on scan, they will scan the logos or the images from the socials or the websites. When I tried scanning images, Google shows error, there's no images, try again. So currently I'm going to skip it and I'll click on save, because my aim is to teach you not to create ads now. So once that logo is done, scroll down and click on videos. So this is the asset library that I use one video in my last tutorial that I can show you here. If you want to display some videos in your ads, go to search and type your channel name or what are the keywords you want to enter, and Google will display your ads. Let's assume I want to show this as ad, Google Ads rotation, optimize, prefer best performing ads. If I'll select this, I'll click on save, and here you can see Google selected the app, the video, and they are going to display it up to 30 seconds in the ads. After entering all your headlines, long headlines, description, by default Google collected these headlines from my website and they start showing me ads, how it's going to display on the website and the app, Gmail and the YouTube. This will show like this in the YouTube and Gmail, and this is how they are going to show inside the website and the app. You have variations of ads. You can check and uncheck that image in case if that is not looking good. So Google try optimizing your ads in such a way all your ads should perform better, because this is AI driven. So once that is done and finalized by you, click on create ads, and this is one single ad. You can create one more ad inside that campaign, that will be your ad group. So currently we are not going to learn about the ad groups, that I'm going to discuss in the next tutorial. That link you'll find in the description box. I'll click on next. Now Google is going to check the errors inside my campaign, and Google said there's no error in your ads. You can publish your ads and you can verify each and every detail, what are the targeting you have, how much CPC bidding you have added, what is the budget. You can change this value later on also. Once that is done, click on publish campaign. I hope you find this video useful. If you did, give thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more further updates. Thank you.